and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. I'm so glad you decided to join me today for my meal prep video. I'm going out of town this coming week and I am meal prepping some meals for my oldest daughter. All of these meals are ones she has specifically requested. She will be taking care of my puppy Snickers, and this is my thank you to her for doing that. As always, when I meal prep and every weekend, I like to always pre-wash all of my fruits and veggies for the whole week. I wash them in cold vinegar water. This helps clean them, and I find that they last longer too. Down below in my description box, I will link my meal prep playlist for extra meal prep motivation. So I am going to make my stuffed peppers. This is kind of a recipe from my mother, how she used to make it. But all you need is some peppers. I'm using green peppers today, some garlic, some onion. I'm not going to use this whole onion, but just some of that. You can use any type of ground meat you would like. Ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef. I'm making these with ground chicken this week. And my mom always used to put rice in them. Since I am making these for my daughter, she likes rice in them. So I'm adding rice, but if I was making them for myself, I would omit the rice. And then you're going to need some tomato sauce, some sour cream, and some salt and pepper. When I make rice, I always make sure to rinse the rice off and get off as much starch as you can. I just think it makes for fluffier and better rice in the long run.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in his blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is.
So next you're going to cook your ground beef, and I am just going to spray the pan with some coconut spray, the coconut oil spray from Aldi. I'm actually loving this.
If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
Actually, first you're going to cook your onions to get them translucent and softened. And then when these are almost done, you will add your garlic and your ground beef. So once you've got your onions starting to turn a little bit brown, add in your garlic. Cook that for a few seconds to get fragrant. And since ground chicken doesn't have that much fat, I'm going to just add a tiny bit of olive oil to the bottom of the pan and add in my ground chicken. And for the peppers, what I am going to do is slice off the top, just like that. Then I'm going to take my knife and go down to where the ribs are in the green pepper. Try not to poke a hole through the pepper. And just pull out the center. Now you'll have a nice well vessel for your meat mixture. So the meat is done, and I added the rice to the meat mixture. Now, before, I would mix my sauce together and I would put a little bit in here, but I'm going to try something different because every time I'll make it with the sauce gets a little too thick and it doesn't taste as good whenever I bake it with the peppers. So I'm going to cook the sauce separate. So in here I have about 1 cup of water. So that will be used to steam my peppers whenever they're cooking in the oven. So right now I have my oven preheated at 350, and you're probably going to want to keep them in there at least 40 minutes. but you can always check on them to see how, if you like your peppers more firm or if you like them soft, it all depends. So cook it until the peppers itself are the consistency you like, because obviously the filling is already cooked. And then I am just stuffing each pepper as much as I can, putting it in, smashing it down, just like that. And I'm gonna try to lean it up here so it doesn't fall over.
Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, ooh, yeah. Be your light. I'll be your light. Your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
I'm gonna make the sauce for the stuffed peppers. So what I'm going to use is 1 can of tomato sauce. And just for the sake of the video, because I usually do not measure, I just kind of go eyeball. I'm going to start with a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And we'll see how much I add. So I add the sour cream. And then I just whisk it up. That might just be enough, actually. You're definitely going to want to add some pepper and some salt. And if you wanted to make this a dairy-free, because this, if I would be making it for myself, I would probably use, I would use coconut cream to make the sauce. Maybe just another tablespoonful of sour cream. And that is the sauce for the stuffed peppers. Here are the stuffed peppers. They've been out of the oven for a little while. I had them underneath the tinfoil tent, and as you can see, they're definitely soft. They're not completely soft, but this is the way that we like them. Maybe if I was serving them for dinner, I would cook them a tad bit longer, but since she's going to be reheating them, they'll get softer and softer as she reheats them. So there is this. I'm going to put it in a Tupperware container and I will top it with the sauce. So the next thing I'm going to prep is some taco meat, and I'm going to make some homemade, I guess you call it pico. It's not really like a salsa thin, so it's more like a pico. And I am just going to put together some shredded lettuce for my daughter to put on top of the tacos when she eats them. So I'm just going to ground the beef, add the taco seasoning, and then chop up my vegetables for the pico, and also for the lettuce top the tacos. And I forgot one thing. I forgot garlic. So let me grab that. There's the garlic.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. Ever kept me late. We spent some butterflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance.
So here is everything for the tacos. Here's a pound of ground beef, her pico, some lettuce, and then I'm just going to give her this whole pack of low-carb tortillas, and that is another meal for her for the week. I'm just going to let this cool down before I put it in the fridge. So the next thing I'm going to be making are these stuffed chicken breasts. I've actually never made them this way before, so we're going to try it out. This is something that she wanted. So I have 2 chicken breasts. They're on the thicker side, so I'm going to be able to slice them and make a pocket on the middle. Some cheddar cheese, some cream cheese, and some garlic. Some broccoli. You can always buy like a broccoli and cheese frozen bag if you would like, but I thought I would make it this way. Some oil, and the seasonings are some paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and salt and pepper. So the first thing I am going to do is to chop up the garlic, yes, but also chop up the broccoli and steam it for a few minutes to get them soft and partially cooked. And then we will work with stuffing the chicken.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light.
Once you have your mixture in here, you're going to want to mix it up. I'm going to spare you because I am hoping it doesn't go everywhere. So I'll spare you the funny video, but I'm going to mix this all up. So it didn't make that big of a mess, but I am going to take my spatula and get all the seasonings mixed together or into the cheese ball here. And I am just going to leave this here until it's time to stuff the chicken. So for the chicken breasts, I am going to make a pocket. Now you want to make sure that this would have probably been better if they were frozen. Make a little pocket like this. Just make sure you don't go through the whole chicken breast. Actually, I might have too much mixture, but that's okay. So there's like a little pocket. You might want to get some toothpicks so you can kind of hold everything together. Okay, so there will be the pockets and you will stuff your chicken.
Maybe I'm just too weak, maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know
also going to meal prep these Live G-Free, the gluten-free brownie mix from Aldi. We've never had this before, but on the back it shows you can make either chocolate chip brownie cookies or actual brownies. So, I don't know what I'm going to make for my daughter. I'm thinking these look good. Why not, right? I have chocolate chips. I think I'm going to make these. So all you need is one of these brownie mixes, some melted butter, eggs, and some chocolate chips. So I'm just going to bake this off of camera and I will show you the end result. And I also wanted to show you, look at these. These are from the Dollar Tree. I think they're really fancy aluminum disposable trays. I just thought that they were nice. Wanted to show you.
So that is it for this meal prep, and I want to thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye-bye.